That's one brave 13-year-old. Social media had mixed reactions though to Saifuddin Mohammed's handling of this wild snake at Presentation College in Shogunas. Since the video was posted, Saifuddin has received both praise and criticism. But what many of his critics don't know is that Saifuddin has a love for animals and is a wildlife volunteer. He spoke exclusively with CNC3 about what happened on that day.
They know that I catch snakes because my YouTube channel, like everybody in school knows it. So I asked why. They said because I had a mackerel in the yard. I told them no problem, I could catch it. So they let me go, and I just went and I pulled it out to the heap of garbage that it was hiding in, and I pinned on the head and I grabbed it.
Yeah. Since the video was posted, Saifuddin now goes by the name Snake Boy. He tells us he has received training and certification from the El Socorro Wildlife Center in the handling of wild animals. He wants to use the attention he is receiving now to encourage citizens to protect snakes and other animals, and if you're in doubt, call a professional like himself.
Yeah, so in Trinidad, like a lot of people are scared of snakes, but a snake is not going to hurt you unless you go and provoke it. So, yeah, when you see a snake, you should either just leave it alone or call the proper authorities like the El Socorro Wildlife Center.
Saifuddin was at the El Socorro Wildlife Center in Freeport, where he displayed his love and appreciation for wildlife. Some of that passion can be seen on his YouTube channel, where he shares videos of some of his rescues. While his family is supportive, they have some concerns.
Anytime he does have a snake encounter, usually a little bit nervous, obviously, but you know, he handles himself well all the time. Ask him, "You sure you know what you're doing?" You know, he say, "Yeah, Daddy, don't worry, I know what I'm doing." So, you know, so far so good, and it's something that he loves doing. So, you know, we encourage him in it.
Managing Director of the El Socorro Wildlife and Rehabilitation Center, Ricardo Mead, says Saifuddin is a trained professional.
Our camps or wildlife camps, a lot of the kids come out with not all are going to be very passionate going forward and grabbing snakes and so on, but they have a new encouragement and a refreshment for conservation, and that is the most important things that we can do with the camp. Fortunately, we meet young men like Saifuddin sometimes who have a natural passion and ability, and we temper that and send that in the right direction. So we have what we saw there on the video, someone who is capable and acted like a responsible professional in restraining that snake that very few people in this country could have done in that manner, and for that we applaud him.
So many of you all are afraid of snakes. Snakes are pretty much harmless once you know how to take care and how to deal with them. As I have learned, being here with Ricardo many times. So, I mean, if you want to learn more about handling snakes, especially once you see in your yard or anywhere, you could always come to the El Socorro Wildlife Center and learn, just like what I have done. Yeah?
Saifuddin intends to continue his love for wildlife. Otto Carrington, CNC3 News.